Good evening. Today, in this episode, I have got two young gun from Indian PGTI. One is Mr. Yuvraj Singh Sandhu. Welcome, Mr. Sandhu. Mr. Sandhu, can you hear me? Okay. Then
Hi, good
next, I
evening,
have got.
everyone.
Okay.
Good evening,
So
everyone.
next.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. Okay. That's good. So you can hear me now. Yeah. So next, I have got Mr. Angad Chima. He's little senior, but a young potential golfer from PGTI. Welcome,
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Angad.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's start discussion. And to start with you, Mr. Angad Chima, I'll start with you and then I go to Yuvraj. So, Mr. Angad Chima, I think you can hear me, but today,
Yes.
first I must say that today we have very connection problem in throughout Bangladesh for submarine cable connection. So, in fact, in my daytime episode also, I had this trouble of connectivity. So,
Okay.
if we lose connectivity, then we log in again.
Okay, I can
After
hear you though.
okay,
Yes.
okay. So my question to you first, Chima, you started professional golf in 2012. You turned
That's
pro, and then you own one PGTA that I know. So tell us something your start of professional golf and start of your golf.
Start of my golf was a long time before that. I started golf when I was 13 years old in 2003. And I turned professional in 2012 December. So it's been a long journey since then. I have when the reason I started golf was because my father was being in the army. It was easily accessible, so that's the reason I started golf, and it just continued from there.
Okay. Okay, you continued from playing from different garrison as your father was a brigadier of Indian Army. So I think he has also expired. So we
Correct.
pray and wish all the prayers for him. Definitely
Thank you.
had a big contribution to your career. Yeah, a lot of
Yes, he did.
military background golfers are coming up from India from PGTI. So yeah, that's what you started from military garrisons, military golf clubs. Good to know
Correct,
that.
sir.
And now I should come to Yuvraj Singh. Yuvraj, I think you can hear me, Yuvraj. Yuvraj Singh Sandhu, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to know your start also. Same question to you.
I started golf in Dimapur when I was in third standard. That is back in 2005. Yeah, 2005. And ever since then, the passion just drove me. And Tiger Woods was the player that I looked forward to, and I still look forward to him. So he's the main inspiration. Uh, Ever since that, yeah, the passion drove me.
Okay, okay. It's a pleasure to know your both of you start with a very big play. I mean, ambition and background. It's okay. So let me check some audio clip and video clip for you, and then I go to the next discussion. This is the poster today we are talking about. Your time is okay. You are our
Sure.
episode number 70. So to start, let me show you a clip of Mr. Yuvraj Singh Sandhu. Oh, okay. Then I show it. Okay, that was basically we collected from Google. So
Yes.
I could not get bigger movie for Ibras, little bigger for the senior guy. I don't think you don't think because that was available on Google. Ibras, so I come to you now.
So
I saw your career. You've owned two feeder tour, and you're very very young. You just turned pro in December 2018. Am I correct?
yeah, sir, that's true.
Okay. So you have owned two or one PGTA. I mean feeder tour.
So
Two or one.
I won two.
Okay.
Two.
So it
Yeah,
is
one,
only
two
one
back to back.
back to back. Okay. So what's about now? How we are doing in PGTI?
As of now, we are just enjoying the off season, but I'm actually looking forward to events happening soon.
Okay.
Just going through the off season grind. It's just an extended off season for all of us, I guess.
Yeah.
And
I meant before
it's
that. How was you? Where are you? Because I can remember you. I saw you in Assam, but
so
Calcutta I cannot remember. In Calcutta Bengal Open, are you? Yeah.
I would say the game was getting closer to a win. I was getting
Okay.
there. I was
Okay.
getting into the winner's circle. I finished two top fives towards the end of the last year,
Okay.
and the previous event in Calcutta also I played well.
In
Before
March
that, the Asian
2020,
Cup
you
Q
played.
School also I played well. I just
In
yes,
March
I played.
2020, you played. Yeah. Yeah. So I
Yes,
missed you.
yes, I
Yeah.
played. I played.
Yeah. That's great. That's great. Now
I
I can
played
remember.
the Calcutta event.
Yeah. 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 Okay. So did you play any ADT by this 1 year or 3 months? No. No ADT yet.
I went for ADT last year in Malacca, Malaysia,
Okay. Okay.
and I was looking forward to play a lot of ADTs this year as I went to the Q school in the beginning
Okay.
of the year in Feb. But
Okay.
I'm just waiting for things to get back to normal.
Okay. Okay. So you're waiting for the COVID to be over. So where are you based?
I'm based in Chandigarh, sir.
So Chandigarh, lot of players. Adil Bedi, who else are there? For a lot of players in Chandigarh. Shubhankar Sharma is from Chandigarh.
Yes, that's true.
Who else from PGTI?
Sir is sitting right here with us. Angad bhaiya.
I'm from Chandigarh. We have a lot
Yeah,
of players from Chandigarh, honestly.
Chima, yes. Chima also is from Chandigarh. Then Adil Bedi,
Aditya
I
Sandhu,
think. Then,
Aditya Sandhu,
Karandeep
Karandeep
Kochar,
Kochar, Mr.
Abhijit
Jeev Milkha
Chadda.
Singh.
yeah. Shubhankar also, I think.
Yeah.
Shubhankar is also shifted
Yeah,
here, yes.
Shubhankar shifted here.
Yeah, shifted here. Okay, Chima, let me come to you also. You are there for quite a long time. It's 5 to 7 years, maybe. Your turn to it's 7+. So
Correct.
you already own a PGTI. I saw
Yes.
your game. I can remember your swing is perfectly. It looks swing. So
Thank you.
where are you now? I mean, you own one PGTI, one feeder tour, and then what is next?
More wins, hopefully, but right now, just working on the game. I have not been playing very well, but trying to get back. I've had a few ups and downs personally, so it's not worked very well. But my game's coming back up, and I'm really looking forward to the season once it restarts.
Okay, so you both of you are based in Chandigarh. So can you continue your practice now, or it is closed? Your clubs?
The club
It's
is
it
opened up.
started. It started.
Okay, Chima, if you can go ahead. I wanted to know that how many months you lost for COVID.
I think March was the last time we played competitive golf, which was in Calcutta. And since then, I don't think anyone, because there was a lockdown on the 21st, we didn't touch a golf club. I don't know, at least I didn't touch a golf club or go for practice anywhere because it was all shut down for almost 3 months. And I
Okay,
think last month, sometime it started, and people have started going to golf courses. It's opened up. You don't have it, they have their own restrictions. They don't have caddies, so you play on carts and all of that restriction, social
so
distancing they're
why do you
maintaining.
practice? Where are you practicing now? Which golf course? Chandigarh.
So the CGA golf range is open. So Chandigarh Golf
Is
Club
the
and the
it
CGA
a
golf range both are
military
open.
golf course?
A military golf course is also opened up. Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
so you're practicing now in full swing. What is not happening in Bangladesh? Still
Uh,
today, till today, no golf course is open in Bangladesh. So you are lucky
oh,
that you have
okay.
started practicing. It's 5 months.
Yes,
Our
golf
professionals
courses.
sitting idle. Yeah.
Correct. Golf
Okay.
courses
Okay.
have
So
really opened up, and they're really taking a lot of precaution, and they're trying to be very safe. Because Chandigarh, in particular, we don't have like there are a few cases, but it's not very bad, the situation. So just trying to keep it under control, and everyone trying to be safe.
okay. So what's about your ADT and Asian Tour? I think you played some ADT and Asian Tour even also. I saw in Bangladesh, or did you
I,
come to
I've
Bangladesh?
played I've played two full seasons on the Asian Tour, and I think two seasons where I was off and on the Asian Tour.
Yes. You came to Bangabandhu, our national Open, Bangabandhu
Yes,
Open.
yes, I've played that.
Yeah.
I think two, three times I've played that.
Yeah, yeah, I can remember you were very young.
Yes, yes,
So why not we can see trophy with ADT and Asian to both of you.
Uh,
I'll ask him also. First, I want to know from you. When
really,
I want to
really
see
soon.
trophy. Yeah,
I think as a professional golfer, we know for a fact that if we play well, we can win a trophy whenever we play well. So
True.
for us, it's always the next event. I will not try and tell you that I want to win an event in the next 2 years, because personally, if I'm playing the best golf that I can, I know the next event I play, I can win. So for us,
X.
we are always looking forward to the next event.
Chima, you will. I have seen you playing. I saw you just before a few minutes. You're swing. Definitely,
Yes.
very soon you are going to
Thank you.
touch the trophy of
Thank
Asian
you.
Tour and European Tour.
Thank
You
you.
people deserve. And this young guy also, this Mr.
Yuvraj.
Yuvraj. Okay, Yuvraj Singh. When you want to touch the Asian Tour trophy? Tell me.
Likewise, literally what he said, probably the next event that I tee it up on. Because every golfer wants to win, every golfer wants to be on that leaderboard. That feeling on the leaderboard is just magical. And it's something that every golfer dreams for.
It is. So you have a
Yeah.
lot of young PGTI talented golfer like you, Yuvraj, and also like
So
Chima. You are coming one after another. Like around you, I found a lot of young Adil Bedi, then Orjun, then Trishul, then Alap, then Kuchar. Then that day, I talked to someone, son of Air Force officer from Chandigarh. He's also from Chandigarh. I forgot his name. Very young. Uh, his name. Okay. So all these players are around you. I mean, you came together in this circuit. It
Uh,
was.
Yuvraj will. Oh, well.
so I mean, we all of us, we have a. I mean, the city is a small city, so we all practice together. We make games together. We play. Right now, we're having every Wednesday is like a pro am scramble. So the amateurs and the professionals, they come together, and all of us, we make sure that it's like a tournament feeling, and everybody's competing neck to neck, and we make sure that there's live scoring through WhatsApp. So every three
Okay.
holes, you have to put the scores on. So we are trying to make
Okay.
a tournament feeling every
Yeah.
Wednesday, so that that tournament touch stays. And yeah, we all of us, we practice together, especially the army circle, like Angad Bhaiya, me, myself, Shubhankar. We are all brought up in the same environment, so yeah,
Okay.
we're pretty much close, all of us. We practice
So
together, see
Ibrahim
each
Singh,
other
you're also
on and
from
off.
army background. Ibrahim
Yes,
Singh,
sir.
are you from?
I'm an army kid as well.
Okay. So what's your father was in army or
Yes, sir.
Air
I'm an
Force?
army kid as well.
Okay. You're from military. Your background.
Army. He was in the army.
Ah. So you guys.
Yes, sir.
That day I talked someone. He's also from Air Force. He. What is his name? He's very young. Uh, he owned already one PGTI. He came and won a PGTI just first or second tournament. Before,
Air Force officer, I'm not very sure, sir.
Air Force officer. Yes, sorry, Navy officer.
Even I can't really recall the name.
Okay, let me check. His name is just 1 second. Give me
I
just hold on.
can't
Let me
really.
tell. Just wait a second. I call. His name is Call. Nabit Call.
Oh, yes, it is Navid Call. Yes, correct.
Yeah, Nabit Call
Kshitij
is
Navid call. Oh yeah.
yeah. Nabit Call. He is the son of a naval officer. So you
Yes,
all
yes.
military background officer,
Yes.
Navy, Air Force, and Army. All you're taking the.
Achha. think his connection lagged out.
Yeah,
Chima, tell us
is that.
then what is, I mean, who all are around you? I mean, who all are came with you and where are now they?
I couldn't hear you, sir. Your connection
I,
went
I,
off
I,
a little bit
I
in between.
I asked Chima now. Chima, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I
Okay.
can, sir.
I asked you that who all came with you and where are
Okay.
they?
Sir, in this batch that I turned professional, actually we had a very good batch. We had players like Chikka Rangappa, Shubhankar Sharma, Khalin Joshi,
Mhm.
and Siddharth Simbal. We had like a lot of us who graduated on the professional tour together. After that, we've had a couple of very good batches which have come, but the most recent batch, which is including Yuvraj's batch, was very, very good because they, I think, even before they turned professional, they already had top five finishes as amateurs.
Mm,
Like
mm,
Kshitij came, he won in his first year itself.
mm,
We've had
mm,
a very, very good players come in, and everyone is actually, I'm not going to say during, from everyone around my time, even Udin Mane, I think, turned professional a year after me or something. So everyone, every year you see new top players come and they have suddenly increased like the competition level so much on our tour. It's very refreshing to see because every year you see new 5 6 players who will contend, and you can't be like the new players, so they won't win because they're so good actually that they can win in the first year itself, and they will compete every week. So
great.
it's it's very good competition, and mostly the good part is everyone who started golf with me or we turned professional together. I think everyone still stuck around. No one has just left the game. Like a person like Abhinav Lohan, I think both of us played our first junior event together.
Yeah.
That was in 2004, if I'm not wrong,
Okay.
and he just won his first professional event last year. And it's we've all had our own struggles and our own journeys, but
Okay.
everyone's still working very hard at the game and looking to make it big.
So you had been many times in Bangladesh, as I understand. Did you play in Chittagong PGTA even?
No,
How
sir,
do you
I
like
did
it?
not have the chance to go there. I think Yuvraj went there, if I'm not wrong.
I went there last year. I went there last
Last
year.
year? Yeah, yeah, you Brazil. So, what is the experience? First, I want to hear from you, Chima, playing in Kurmitula in Bangladesh.
Honestly, Kurmatola is a very good golf club. It's the golf course is very challenging. It's not like if you're playing well, you can score well also, but it's not a very easy golf course to get your way around. And especially it like if the and it's always maintained very well. And
Okay.
whenever I've come there, the Bangladeshi local players are like, especially players like who are not very renowned, are like Zamal is a brilliant player. Then you see Nazim is a very good player. You Sayyum is a very good player,
Mhm.
and there's so many players who I've played with during junior days also. Like I remember playing with Nazim and I'm
Sakib
forgetting his
Ali,
brothers.
it's Abdulal.
Forgetting Dulal, correct. Dulal
Yeah,
and Nazim, I remember playing with them in the SARC championship together. So I've seen
yeah.
them. We've all graduated from there together, and they're very good players. And it's very tough to beat them in Kurmatola. And
Yes,
especially if a
yes.
player like Mr. Siddiqur comes and plays the tournament, it just increases the competition. So it's been a great
Yeah.
experience to come and play in
But
Dhaka.
I think one Bangladesh Open, you had been doing very good. Which year? I can remember you. I was rules official maximum. So I
It,
saw you playing very good. Chima, Chima, Chima. It was you,
it
top 10.
happens for a lot of events where it's Chima, 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 but Chima does not finish it off. but but yes,
No, no,
like
no.
that.
Which year? I saw you were very close. Which year it is?
So I'm
2015?
I'm guessing that must have been 2015 or 16.
15. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
15 or
First one.
16. Yes,
Acha,
one
acha.
of those
Yes,
two.
yes. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. You
yes,
too.
it's always been a good experience to come and play on that golf course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You, but Chikappa, Chima is very close, but now I understand Chima is, I mean, maybe Chikappa also is known, but you are also very known. And I mean, a lot of followers there in Dhaka. Okay, I'll
Thank
come
you.
back to you. Stand by. I now want to go to Yuvraj. Yuvraj, so Yuvraj, you visited Bangladesh
So,
only once in Chittagong or more?
so Yeah, that's just once last year.
Okay, what is your experience? And tell us something about your not only playing experience, also food experience, taking food in Bangladesh.
I was actually about to mention the food first because I can recall the day we landed in Bangladesh. We guys were so hungry that we straight away went to the street market and we ordered food. And
Okay.
I can't forget the taste of that food. I mean, it was just a blissful experience. That sticky rice with beef and chili prawn. It's just amazing. And
In
I would
Chittagong?
any day would want to go back to Bangladesh and especially first of all eat that food before teeing it up in a tournament.
Is it in
So
Chittagong
the food
airport?
wise, I just love that city.
In Chittagong.
No, not Chittagong Airport. It's closer to the official hotel. I'm forgetting
Okay,
the
okay, okay.
place's name.
Okay, Chittagong City,
It's
yeah.
down the lane. Yeah,
Some Lab Lane. The name was Lab Lane, something like that. You stayed in Hispani Hotel.
yeah,
Yeah, I understand. Okay, okay. So
exactly.
that's great, great. So how do you find the course itself? The Chittagong Golf ups and down, Bhateri.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So the Chittagong Golf Club recognizes the golf club where I started golf in Dimapur, Assam,
Okay.
and it's maintained by a military area. So it's just it was a nostalgic feeling, like playing on a similar golf course, a professional event, my first visit to Bangladesh. So it was a nostalgic feeling, and I liked it. It's a short golf course. You miss it on the wrong side, you're gone. You keep hitting it straight. The greens are pretty good. They're pretty quick. Last day, I remember they were pretty quick, though very unpredictable weather. It rains and then the sun, and then it again rains, then it's sun. I remember the last round was probably we started off in bright, bright sunshine. We
Mhm.
had windstorms, and then we had rain, and then again by the back nine we had bright sunshine. So
Ah.
it was just a crazy
And,
round, and
yeah.
yeah, I like that experience.
So
Still
how
remember,
was
still have vivid memories.
I mean, the natural scene, how do you see it? Could you see the sea? I mean, could you see the sea from the golf course?
No, I don't remember seeing the sea from the golf club.
The very from golf course, the sea is very near. From the if you can remember the hole number seven, eight, hole number eight up the hill, tee from
Hole
up
number
from down,
eight. What the hell?
8 or 17,
Uh,
17,
nice.
17, hole number 17. That is now for your PGTI. That is 17.
Nice.
You
Not Chittagong.
Chitang, from hill to down.
The
Last hole
17th
is
is a par 3. It's
a
a
par
short
three,
par
just
3.
but downhill, downhill. Bhateri
Uh,
golf course.
I couldn't really.
Okay, okay. From there, if you can remember, there is a hole from where you can see the sheep and sea
Yeah, the
both.
17th is a par 3.
Well, 17, yeah, 17
It's
from
it's all the way
up,
down. Yeah.
down, yeah. From the
I couldn't
tee,
really couldn't
from
really locate the sea. No,
yeah,
yeah, I couldn't
from
really.
left. If you can look at left from the tee, you'll find the sea and sheep. Next time you come and you watch,
Oh, okay.
I mean
But I
that is
remember, I remember, I remember noticing the dockyard and the sea
that is
while our drive to the airport.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, just Potenga, and we said that Bhattieri, it is called Bhattieri itself is a
Okay.
dockyard. Bhattieri itself is shipyard. I mean, their ship is broken. So from the Gulf, some hole like 17 to down to once you tee off, if you look left, then you can find sea again. In some hole, other hole also you can find the ship. Okay, next time you once you come, remember this point. Okay, so let me come back
Sure,
to
sure,
Chima.
sure. I will keep it in my yardage book.
Okay, Yardage book. Yeah. So tell me now
I'll
about
mark it.
Chima's
Yeah.
Yardage book. Okay, Chima, what is your Yardage book for next tournament? Where are you? I mean, COVID has affected all the players. So how you're preparing your Yardage book for next tournament?
uh, so right now, I think the only thing any person can do is keep themselves healthy and keep yourself. We can't. You can like right now. We can blame COVID. We can blame everything else because we're not being able to do anything freely. But I think you still have it in your control to keep yourself healthy and keep yourself safe. So right now, I'm really looking forward to the next tournament whenever it's going to happen, whenever it's safe enough to happen. But as of now, I'm just trying to focus on keeping myself healthy and safe.
So are you going for Q School of ADT or Asian Tour after opening?
Honestly, I really don't know right now. I don't even know when the Q school will be. Um, what what will be the situation then? How safe will it be to travel? So right now, I'm not honestly thinking about any of that. I'm just first. There are talks that our tournaments might happen from end of the year, but we there's nothing sure. There's no newsletter out. So once we know our schedule, then we will decide on how the plan of action needs to be.
Okay, okay. So what's about you, Yuvraj? Are you planning to attend any Q School this year after COVID? Yuvraj, Yuvraj
So
and Sandhu.
I went to the Asian Tour Q School, and as far as I've heard, that the Asian Tour is getting extended till May
Okay.
21.
So after that,
So can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me, sir?
I can. I can. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I have some status. I have some status on the Asian Tour. I will enter some ADT events, a few of the ADT events.
Okay.
I will enter the few ADT events. So I'm likely to play something after probably January, because as Angad bhaiya said, traveling is a restriction now. So I'm looking forward for the events happening. And as far as my knowledge goes, there's no Q school that's going to be happening before May, because all the seasons are getting extended, as we didn't play for these past 4 5 months, and nothing seems to be happening in the close future.
Okay. So first, I want to for the last time I want to hear from Chima and then to you, Chima. What is your advice for junior golfers and uh, what is your goal from golf now?
Uh, Advice for junior golfers is keep safe, practice hard, work hard. You and every and I've seen a lot, especially in our city. We have a lot of junior golfers who play because there's a very big golf culture in our city. We have a great coach in the city. We have great senior players who are great mentors like Jeev Milkha Singh and Sujan Singh and Amritan. We've had some really good players. Aditya Sandhu, Gurbaz man. You have all the facilities. You have a great coach like Mr. Jesse Garwal. You have a great physical trainer. We have all the facilities in the country to develop players, and you see a lot of junior kids who come. Parents are supportive. Schools are supportive,
Yeah.
so if they just keep working hard, I'm sure they'll get there. We'll have a lot more players coming out of this city. Other than that, my personal goal, I really don't know what my personal goal is in regard to how many tournaments I want to win or where I want to be. My only goal right now is I wish to work as hard as I can in life, and let's see where it gets me. I want to definitely be playing. Hopefully, again, like I say, I don't know. Like, I can't give you a timeline of me winning the next tournament or me winning after 10 or after 20. There's no timeline. For me, I want to go win every tournament.
Great.
So I could be on the Asian Tour next year, European Tour next year. I could be anywhere next year. But
Great.
all I can do to get anywhere is work hard. So I think that's the most important thing for me.
It is. It is. It is. Okay, Yuvraj, your last points for us. Where you want to go from here?
Uh, all the way up. It's just
Yeah.
that's all is on my mind right now. Probably by the next year end, hit the top 200 in the world ranking. That's my goal. That's on my goal list. So that means working hard, making a routine, discipline, definitely keeping myself healthy, keeping my immune system up so that I can travel more, because the new normal is not anymore just traveling without a mask or traveling without a PP kit. So I think that's more important. Staying healthy throughout, working hard as hard as you can, and play as many events. win as many events, be in contentions all over the globe, and be recognized.
Okay, thank you very much. A lot of audience are logged in. I like to thank all of them. MD Munir, Asad Mohan Bhai, Yash Dhamjia, Jai Sharma, Rohit Baisha, Jubair Ahmed, Mr. Masutha, Mr. Mubin, Mr. Mahmood. Who is that Mahmood Mining? Okay, so and many more. So it's a big list. I just read few of them. Thank you very much, all my audience, all our audience, to watch these very talented young guns of Indian professional golf. I wish and pray both of you a wonderful
Thank you.
career in future.
Thank you so much, sir.
Definitely, I saw your swings today, and I also on the field I've seen both of you playing. I can remember surely. You will go long, both of you. This is my
Thank you.
pray. You'll go long. So thank you very much for your wonderful advices and words. Thank you very much for your time. Good night.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
sir.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much for having us. Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much.
much. With this,